Is Prince Pretty, and this is Wrestling's Behind the Curtain.
I already know what it is. It's your boy Chance. Wrestling's Behind the Curtain. Happy 4th of July. Now, let's get right into it, because you know I don't like to waste your time. Hit the like first and subscribe. Wipe your feet, roll up, get something to drink, and let's go. So, got a thumbnail. Now, contrary to popular belief, people like to believe that AEW's ratings are going down because they see that there's empty arenas, there's empty this, empty that. Cool. Which I've said before, why don't you just be a fan of wrestling? Doesn't matter if it's packed. I mean, don't y'all go to independent shows? Do you not have a good time at indie shows? Like, you just enjoy the wrestling, correct? So the only reason why you would hate on a company is because either you're miserable or you're a fan of another one. Tribalism. But that's not what this video is for. We'll come back to that another time. Now, contrary to popular belief, like I said, AEW ratings are actually going up, which could possibly be because they were down, which we all know. But since the signing of Will Ospreay, who's been putting on phenomenal matches, it's been going up. Since Swerve Strickland has been champion, it's actually been going up as well, who's been doing a great job as champion. I'm not even gonna front. At first, I wasn't really a big, oh yeah, Swerve should get the belt. Because if you look at other videos on this channel, you'll see. I was like, cool, whatever. Let's see what happens. Swerve has been great. I'm actually feeling him as a champion. Pause. So, ratings have went up. Mercedes Moné signing. Say what you want. The haters are going to say, oh, she was a quitter from WWE. When you don't even know the story, which she's recently put out, I think, on Rosenberg or Hot 97. Go check that out. But she's giving her reasons why she left. But since she signed, especially if you've seen yesterday's promo, which today is Thursday, July 4th, like I said, so Wednesday, Dynamite. If you go back, we didn't have a short on it about Mercedes versus Britt Baker. Promo was fire. People in the Discord have said, yo, I ain't gonna lie. AEW has been cooking lately, which it has. So with Mercedes, Will, Swerve, clearly now the return of Britt Baker, ratings have been going up. You already know the return of MJF, ratings have went up. Things are happening again. Major reason I believe that ratings are going up is because I think the CM Punk thing is finally gone. Obviously, they're going to throw digs because that's what they do, back and forth. WWE does it, AEW too. But I believe now they're like, yo, he's going. It didn't work out the way we wanted to work out, but whatever. We're done with that. Let's move on. Let's cook. Let's get back to what we know. And mind you, what was I just thinking about? Because I got all trouble. I was thinking about CM Punk. Oh, Jack Perry. You can say what you want, but the Jack Perry Elite angle, this shit is cooking. Jack Perry is getting all heat. Super scorching heat. Like on some Dom stereotyping. So, say what you want, but the Jack Perry shit is going crazy too. So with the Jack Perry thing, MJF, Mercedes, Will, Swerve, Hangman Page just came back last night. Like, we back to cooking. And you also have to know, besides the CM Punk and how that kind of held them hostage, because they weren't really doing anything but thinking about CM Punk and going back and forth with that. A lot of people were injured. Thunder Rosa was injured. Britt was injured. Ricky Starks is injured. Page, injured, suspended. Like a lot of big players were gone, but now we back. And like I said, I believe Tony, and he's hired some new people, but I believe Tony is actually like, oh, let's get back to writing, let's get back to booking, let's get back to doing good stories, and let's go. And a lot of you have put in the community post that the match between Will and Swerve happened because Will was like, let's change the locker room. People think that just because you're a big name, you shouldn't lose a championship match to someone who might not be as big of a name as that other person. That's dead that. I'm gonna take the L. Who you know with egos is gonna do that? It's gonna take an L, and their name is like, Will's. No one. But Will said, let's do that. Let's change the atmosphere in the locker room and the aura of what's going on in AEW. And they back. They cooking. I told y'all maybe 3, 4 long videos ago. I believe, and it has like Tony with a little chef hat. I believe Tony is slow cooking. And now the stuff is you're starting to smell it, like it's starting to be ready. I think he put the chicken and the potatoes and everything in the slow cooker. He marinated it, and he was just letting it boil. Now, are there some misses? Yeah, there's still some misses. Now, Edge is hurt, or Adam Copeland is hurt. Kind of don't know what to do with Christian right now. We still have the Wardlow issue. Like, what are we doing? Like, we need to figure that out. Cole being hurt, and I don't know if he's still hurt, but still got to figure that out. The women's division has been holding it down, but it needs to keep on going at where it's going because big shots out Tony Storm. She's been holding it down. But Tony Storm has been making the women's division stay relevant. Now, like I said, we got Britt, we got Willow, we got Mercedes. Hopefully, we get Jamie Hayter back. So there's some things to happen. So I believe, like I said, despite what y'all think or what the haters like to think, the ratings are actually going up. And it's only uphill from now, especially when we get to All In Wembley. Like, come on. We're getting a star out of Danny Garcia. If you see what MJF just did, come on. That alone put Danny somewhere else. So, love wrestling. Or if you want to be on the tribe shit and you love AEW, don't worry. It's going to get better. It's cooking. Like, it's just a good time to be a wrestling fan. I keep telling y'all that. It's a great time to be a wrestling fan. Y'all should enjoy what you want to enjoy. Watch what you want to watch. Listen, I've said it before. I'm not a big fan of TNA, only because of the production value. That's it. But I don't come on here shitting on TNA. When I have my moments with Villain, just to be funny, because I know it irks him because he's a big fan, then I'll say things. But I also point out what I don't like and what I do like. Like, I'm an old school TNA guy. I love when AJ was there, Bobby Roode, Beer Money, Samoa Joe. Like, I love that. The X Division was on fire. Like, I'm old school, so I like that. So, but I don't come on here and shit on it. And I've also came and said, I think Moose is doing a good job. The system looks dope. I love when Dolph was there, Mustafa Ali, like Ashley, which is Dana Brooke. Like, they got some things. Oh, I love Jordan Grace, but I don't come in here and shit on the product. So just love what you love. And if you don't like it, just don't watch it. You don't have to talk shit about it or hate or want somebody to go out of business. Like, you guys love for AEW to go out of business. But that man's rich. It ain't happening. He may quit it, but it ain't going out of business. So love what you love, watch what you watch, enjoy it. And the ratings are going up. So like, share, subscribe, get the merch because it's on discount today. As of now, be yourself.